bravery in asking help. Rain hammered on the windshield so hard it felt like the world was drowning, and my car, coughing its last breath, died in the middle of nowhere. The cold crept into my bones as I fumbled with my phone. No signal, of course. Every survival instinct screamed at me to find a way out on my own. But for the first time in my life, I had to admit I couldn't do this alone. I stepped out, soaked in seconds, heart thumping as I waved frantically at the blur of headlights speeding past. Each car that ignored me chipped away at my pride, feeding the lie that needing help meant being weak. When a scruffy old truck finally pulled over and a stranger rolled down his window, I almost let my embarrassment stop me from speaking. But desperation shoved me forward. I explained, voice shaking, and the man didn't hesitate. He handed me a dry jacket and got to work under my hood. We talked, laughed even, and in that brief, soggy moment, I realized something I'd been missing. Strength doesn't always mean doing it all yourself. Sometimes, it's being brave enough to admit you need a hand. By the time my car sputtered back to life, I was shivering less from the cold and more from relief. That night, I learned self-reliance isn't about isolation, it's about knowing when to reach out. Asking for help isn't a weakness, it's the first step in learning how to stand on your own, and sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is let someone in.